Hi everyone, welcome to the video. So I thought I would, not create a series, but just give an update every week, every 2 weeks on essentially the people I'm working with and what's going on, right? Now, why am I doing this? Basically, so we can look back, so I can look back on this stuff in a couple of months' time, in a year's time, or however long, right? And basically document the journey of the people that I'm working with one-to-one, right? Obviously, I'm not going to name drop anyone, and you'll see them anyway when you see their successes and whatnot, but it'll be cool for obviously you guys watching this to see what it looks like or what's actually happening behind the scenes with the people that I'm working with one-to-one. Now, what I would do is actually, let me bring up a list of the people I'm actually working one-to-one. I ain't going to name drop anyone as well. So I'm just going to go through, right? So one of the people I'm working with one-to-one this week, what's happened? Well, we've had 2 meetings this week, or they've got 2 meetings this week. Now, one of the meetings, they've prepared an 18 slide presentation deck to present to a brand to represent them on Amazon. It's quite funny. We actually found this brand. We actually found this brand on a session while sourcing. So, yeah, I literally gave them the brand. It was quite funny. Now, basically, with this presentation deck, it was a case of, guys, attack this brand from this angle. This is how you'll be able to offer them value. This is what you need to say to them. This is what you need to put on that presentation deck. So their initial outreach, they got rejected from the brand saying we don't work with Amazon sellers. I basically said, okay, well, they're going to work with you because their Amazon side of things, it's an absolute mess. And if you understand how you can offer them value, you can offer them value in the right ways, they're going to want to work with you. Okay. Now, with that being said, I'm not talking about adding some nice fancy keywords to their listing. No, I'm talking about showing them real tangible data that shows them, look, currently I think they're currently doing 20 grand a month, this brand is. However, we can take it to 30, 35, 40 grand a month using this and this, using these data points. Right, now that's the avenue they're taking with that company, which they've got a meeting with. They've also got a meeting with another company, right? Now, with this company that they're going down, it's a case of, again, working with a brand that is tightening up the e-commerce presence, the Amazon side of things. Again, this one's a bit more of a meticulous situation whereby we are going into this situation in a way that's like, okay, if you're tightening up, this is what we can do for you. We understand you are looking to limit your number of Amazon sellers. This is what we can do for you that other sellers won't. So that's the angle we're taking with this second brand. I believe this brand the second one does 50 grand a month. I think the first one does 20 to 30 grand a month. Right, so that's where we're at with them. I believe as well, they have got quite a few companies lined up, which they want to contact. And obviously, I'll do the same with them. I'll tell them how to position. I'll put them in the situations to get these meetings. You've got to understand as well, 99% of the Amazon sellers would not even get to these meetings. Okay, now, again, I'll keep you updated as the weeks go on, how the situations progress. But I am very, 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 very more than confident that within, I would say, 2 to 3 months, these guys, or basically this client, right, they're going to be doing upwards of 50 grand a month, 60 grand a month in revenue. And I'll drag them there, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't even drag them there. I'll tell them what to do, what to say, how to position themselves, and they'll do the rest. Right? And that's something I can do with my experience. Now, I've got here next client this week. We actually had a call today. They have got exclusivity across, basically with the company, they've agreed to represent some of their products on Amazon that no other sellers will get access to. Again, help them position to the brand, help them position to the company. on how they want to position themselves, how they want to get this account, well, how they want to get themselves in a position on Amazon whereby they can actually control everything that goes on Amazon. So yeah, that was a meeting I had today to help them go through that. So again, basically what I'm doing is I'm working closely with, well, again, this is my one-to-one clients, working closely with them, telling them how to position themselves to these companies, telling them what to do, how to offer these specific companies value based on the data I see, using my experience. And then these brands are like, shit, we want to work with you. I don't know if I can swear on YouTube, but these brands are like, oh my God, we want to work with you, okay? We want to work with this type of seller, this type of company, right? And yes, I'll show you to position, I'll show you what to say, I'll build these presentation decks with you. And all you have to do is literally get on these calls, get in these meetings and relay what I say. It's as simple as that. Now, and it's going to get to a point whereby these people I'm working with now one-to-one, they're going to know, obviously we're working together, like all my one-to-one packages are like, there's a 4-month package, a 6-month package and a 12-month package. So essentially what I need from you is to mimic my mindset, mimic my knowledge somewhat. Hopefully, well, the whole goal of working with one-to-one is that happens. So when you're in these situations with these brands, you know exactly what to say in these different situations to get these deals over the line, right? Brands or suppliers or companies or wholesalers or whatever. Now, looking back on my list. Okay, next one-to-one client. So now this person has got access to a really cool supplier. We've got a call later on today because they've got their first prices from this supplier that I've actually never heard of, to be honest with you, until they showed it to me. And first price list has access to buy directly from manufacturers, have more than 10,000 SKUs on the list, right? And I've got a call tonight just to run over the pricing which they've received, how we can how we can go through this pricing and attack this supplier from a price point standpoint, price point side of things, right? And also they've come to me with a brand which they had previously contacted but never really chased up on. I've literally said, double down, grab this brand grab this, because I know this brand does upwards of 50-60 grand a month, I believe, on Amazon in revenue. And I basically said, look, there's an opportunity here, say this to them, reinvigorate that, because currently they only had a couple of SKUs. I said, okay, we need to get all the SKUs, get them on the phone, say this, this and this and this, and they'll give you all their SKUs, I promise you. Lo and behold, he did that, he got access to all the SKUs. Right now, with that brand as well, I will make sure he plays his cards right, and I see that brand for him doing upwards of 30 grand a month revenue. Just about playing his cards right. That's the thing with a lot of these cases, like with these companies you're outreaching to, it's literally what you say, how you position yourself, and how you can offer them value. And if you can do that, you can represent them on Amazon, mate. Or you can make a lot of money doing Amazon. Now this is why I work with people one-to-one, where it's like, I know you might have I'll show you how to find the companies, and then I'll show you how to position. Then I'll literally tell you what to say in every situation, every possible objection. I'll tell you what to say, and you'll get these deals. Like, I know you will. That's why I work with people one-to-one, whereby it's like, for me, I enjoy it. Like, I know if I work with people one-to-one, I literally say to everyone I work with one-to-one, you work with me, you'll make money. It's as simple as that. And yeah, we're in early stages yet, because I only started my one-to-one stuff a month ago. Or was it a month and a half ago, I'd say. And it's like, with these people now, in 6 months' time, they are going to be, you've got to understand as well, they're just going to keep getting better and better, speaking to me more and more, showing them different things they can do in different situations. We are going to, just watch this space. That's all I can say. Like, you will see testimonials of my one-to-one clients. I would say in a couple of months' time, whereby, I don't need to say much. You can just revisit this video, if I'm being honest, in a couple of months' time, once you've seen all these one-to-one testimonials come through and these one-to-one results come through, which I can't wait. But yeah, that was a little update. And what I'll do is, depending on what updates I get on my side from these people I'm working with, I'll again make another video. I should probably call this like one-to-one client updates or something like that, just so you guys can see what's actually going on. Because as well, a lot of people claim that they are helping people. A lot of people claim like their programs are blah, 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 but I actually want to document this. And then at the end of it, it's going to end with a testimonial from the people that I'm talking about today. So let's say in 3 months' time, 4 months' time, I bring on the people that are, let's say, talking to these brands that are doing 40, 50, 60K a month. You're going to actually be able to see them. So you're going to be able to see the full journey of these people and how I've helped them. And then I think that's pretty cool for me to see, like, okay, whereby I said all this stuff and it came into fruition, or whereby we've seen their journey like play out and I've documented it all, A, and B, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool for you guys to see that are watching this video how achievable it is to literally hit whatever goals you want, do NAMS and FBA with the right information. That's what I'll do for you. But yeah, if you like the video, drop a like. If you do want to inquire about working with me one-to-one, again, I don't work with everyone, but if you do want to inquire, link in the description, see if you'd be a good fit. Any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you like the video, I already said like the video, but yeah, if you want to see future videos, drop a subscribe, because I will make this a weekly, bi-weekly, well, weekly or every 2 weeks thing, whereby I give you guys a little update on what my one-to-one clients are doing, what they're getting up to, what sorts of situations they're finding themselves in, and how much opportunity there is for people who sell Amazon if they have the right information. Well, if they have the information I give them, I'm gonna be so real, like, it's so opportunistic. But you guys will see. I'll catch you on the next one.